It's the Durham Bulls taking on the Gwinnett Stripers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Tristan Peters. One ball, one strike. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. That's pretty deep. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Chance at a triple. At third now with one away. That's a triple. They call the triple the most exciting play in baseball, and you see why right there. Got that one pretty good and put it into the gap, and he turned on the Jets to get a chance at 3. Excellent job to get the triple. Foul ball there. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. Throws the first. 2 down. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in now for the Stripers, A.J. Bones.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Here it comes. And 1-2. That one misses. Now 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
There you go. They see how great that was?
Now
great is an
first. Nobody else.
Actually 9 for 16. If you're going to throw stats out, get them right. Okay. What did you see in the first half?
Well, the shooting was the difference, obviously. And then also, Ryan called.
I used to watch you verse move like one day I was screaming a nigga face like this. I said if I ever got a chance to kill a legend, I was gonna aim like this, but shit gotta be up close and personal. Put the metal to his side in order to get a buzz. You gotta operate like this, a bunch of work going to be in the best. No sleeping weed, you gotta be made like this. I be high. All in order to catch a wave like this. Don't play tough, you in Cali. Your section ain't like this. Your whole home can sleep in the grave rent free. You gon' get your section 8 like this. You ever have 100 niggas slide on your home base like this? Everybody waving arms. You can't feel safe like this. 40 pound. You ever had something blue this big in your face like this? Keep it 100. They didn't used to be made like this. The hook said I'm too cold. This I used to watch you.
Really?
This I used to watch.
Sing Amazing Grace. Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, you're blind now. Sing Amazing Grace.
AJ Bone.
This ball is crushed deep to left. This one's gonna go. That one felt good. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a home. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. And the 0-1 now. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first.
Out.
One out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the
Now
6th.
batting, the second baseman, Charles LeBlanc.
Work on your breath and
Leading up
find your
for the
center while
strikers,
surrounded by
the
your
right
fellow
fielder,
primates at
AJ
Bonobo
Bone.
Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Bones, he's already homered in this ballgame. Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. Wance measures 6'4", 235 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018.
That's a ball.
That one
Outside,
just
that's
missed
the ball.
off the outside edge.
Three balls, one strike.
On the ground, right side, handles the chance. Whips gets it to first in time. And there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Charles.
If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work. And now,
Batting
Eloy
third,
Jimenez.
the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Line drive out to right center for a base knock. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. That's not exactly a textbook decision to swing there, but he made it work. High pitch on a two-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. A.J. Bones getting ready to hit. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. That one fouled off. Dell on second, Williams on at first with nobody out. And the pitch. This one is labeled. Pretty deep, it's got a chance. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He's safe at third, the tying run just 90 feet away. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. Would you like to learn to make music and work through your personal issues? Then call the fine folks at Thad's Theremin Therapy and book a complimentary trial session today. Swing, and now a flare down the right field line. And it drops in. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The throw in. The tag, out! An aggressive bit of base running there as he went for the double, but it cost him as he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. So 2 down, and now it's going to be A.J. Bones. Swing and a foul straight back. Tied up here early in the ball game. Swing and a high fly to left. Going back pretty deep. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. We're ready for the 5th inning. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Mason Auer. Well struck, right field. It's off the wall. Around first and heading for second. Into second easily with a leadoff double. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. So up next, A.J. Bones. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Got the batter swinging. Swing went right over top of the curveball. 1 out and runners at first and second. Stepping in, Bobby Seymour. That's a base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw. Safe. They trail by 1. It's a 3-2 ball game. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat looms very large. Bones in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. This one in the air, center field, Smith. There's one down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high-leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. This one to right. And it falls! Coming to the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. A.J. Bones, the next to hit. 0 for 4, 3 flyouts and a strikeout on the day.
Hey, your turn.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Next one's fouled back. And the tying run at second. Swings through it. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, the count with 2 away. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Pitch misses there. Ball 3. tying run at second base. And we're in the back half of the 10th. Time called for just before the payoff pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. And now the potential winning run is on base. That's an excellent at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and earned the walk. And now, Charles LeBlanc. The 1-1 offering. Runner on the move. Hit to the left side. This should be it. On to first. Ball game. Might be time to get in an extra session or two in the batting cage. He can do much better than this, and they need that from him. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, A.J. Bones. It's been a tough stretch at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. Swing, high fly down the right field line. Auer drifts towards it, tries to make the play, but it's foul. The 0-1. Hammered down the right field line for a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and they tie it up. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Man, that ball was smoked 107 miles per hour off the bat. Clearly doing something right at the plate. Runner takes off for third. In the dirt. Third, safe by plenty. One away with a runner at third.
Your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Still able to get it there in time, but a run comes across. That's the kind of situational hitting you like to see at this level. Know the situation and come through with the RBI ground out. Base is empty, one away. Digging in, Mason Auer. Kicks and delivers. Line drive, base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Late swing, fouled to the left. The 0-1. Slider misses away. The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's a ball. Got the swinging strikeout. Didn't make it easy on the pitcher, but they still get the strikeout.
Now batting,
that goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. Bottom half of the fifth,
Leading
and
up
the Stripers
for the
batting.
Stripers, the right fielder, A.J. Bones.
Ball one.
Fouled off to the right. Now a rip into left center. Dives, but can't make the catch. He turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw, and now they've got him in a rundown, and they tag the runner for the out. Nobody on with one out. Now up, Willie Vasquez. Now a flare off the bat. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. That's a nice swing for the automatic double there. He gets to just amble into second base and wait for his teammate to drive him in. Two outs and a runner at first. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, A.J. Bones. Strike one. That's not one of the best swings you'll ever see. He got jammed badly. The 0-1. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. Line drive. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next, the cleanup hitter, Charles LeBlanc. Now here's the 0-2. Runner on the go. This pitch popped up. Settles under it. That ends the inning and limits the damage. Bones will hit next. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Got to 0-2 on 2 consecutive sliders. And now he can go a number of ways to finish this hitter off. Oh, that got the batter pretty
That ball
flush.
got him right there.
Well, it was a 2-strike count, but a hit by pitch puts the runner aboard.
Now
Next
batting,
up for the
second
Stripers,
baseman,
Charles LeBlanc.
LeBlanc.
The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go in the dirt.
Ball, 1 strike.
The catcher blocks it, and he steals second without a throw. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Here's the pitch. Runner going again. And a base hit right there. Holds up, forced to stop at third. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Garrett Cooper. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered at that one. No runs. Bones really stood out in this win. 3 hits in the ballgame. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Coming up next to the dish for
Leading off
Durham,
for
Willie
Durham,
Vasquez.
The shortstop, Willie Vasquez.
In the air, right field. When you've got the hitter 0-2, you can't serve one up in the heart of the zone. Get him to chase outside the zone. That was a cookie. Runner at first with
Batting
1
third,
gone.
the
Now
right
it's the
fielder,
right fielder,
A.J.
A.J.
Bones.
Bones. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. He's clearly willing to swing at that pitch low in the zone. The pitcher has to notice that. If he does, he's got a better shot at inducing the double play.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner at first, 1 away. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Grounder to second. Sneaks through, base hit. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second. First and second,
Batting
1 away.
fourth,
Digging
the
in
first
now for the
baseman,
Stripers,
Garrett
Garrett Cooper.
Cooper.
Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Bryson Horn. Second and third, 2 out. And they're all loaded up. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Luke Waddell.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And the runner takes off for third. That one misses, and it brings home a run. And here at the plate, Kurt Casale.
Come on, keep going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Vasquez slings it across. Out, and they escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. So they get 1. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Tanner Murray. 0-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball, right side. Fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Not stopping, he's headed to third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3. He came around first thinking he'd have a good shot at 3, but superb work in the outfield to track it down, then a great relay to get the out. In hindsight, he should have stopped at second. Fouled off left side. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, what a great play. And the throw, nicely done for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett.
Back to the top of the order here. Next to bat for the Bulls, Willie Vasquez. On 0-1, the delivery. In the air, right field.
Relay.
And he got it. Wow, what a grab for the third out. Man on at first. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, A.J. Bones. And that one fouled off. Dive, got it from his backside. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. My goodness, what a play. He dives for it, keeps it on the infield, then makes the throw while he's sitting on the ground. That's impressive stuff. Man at first with one gone.
Batting,
now at the plate,
baseman,
Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
In the dirt, he breaks for second. The throw, tag, he's out. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is. Foul ball there. If they're going to make something happen, now is the time. They need to cut this margin before the closer comes in. 0-2, waves at that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, 1 left on base. 9th inning coming up. Durham with the lead, 5-2. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Next up for the Stripers, A.J. Bones. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Good job to let the low one go there. Swings and misses, and the count even 1-1.
1-1.
Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly in a double play situation like this. 1-1 pitch fouled away. First and second here with nobody out.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
Now the 1-2 pitch. That one is foul. We'll see another. Here's the 1-2 offering. And that one is foul. We'll try again. A little inside conscious now, and maybe the pitcher will target the outer half of the plate. 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece, stays alive. Runners at first and second, and nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Come on, ball.
In the air to left. Makes the catch. One down. That's not a great swing there. Trying to get under it and generate some pop, but got a little too under it. Nobody out. First and second here. Bones now at the plate. That one fouled off. Swings through it. Not a great swing. He was early and off balance. The pitcher might subtract a little more and see if he chases something bad. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a sac bunt here. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. And everybody's... Nobody out. Bases loaded. Digging in now for the strikers, Charles LeBlanc. Runner on the go. Vasquez. The throw to first. And one gone as they make the play. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
First baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Out to center. Simpson settles underneath it. Brings it in for the out. Runners tag up from second and third. Runner from third in to score. In there safely. Stepping to the plate for Gwinnett, Bryson Horn. 3-2 now. And ball four. Two aboard. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, Luke Waddell.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
In the dirt, but blocked. Runners don't advance. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now this is lifted to center. Simpson on the way in. They limit the damage here. Two away and a runner at first. And now Mason Auer. Line drive for a base hit, right field. Lead runners around second. Relay to third. Safe, not in time to get him. And it's first and third with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Willie.
Got unique needs in redoing your basement? Call Montresor Basement Design and ask for Fortunato. Bones, 1 for 2.
Nope,
that one close, ruled a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Foul back our way, and that. That's out of play. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Collects, fires to first. Out. 1 away on the drop, 3rd strike.
Now batting, the second baseman.
We're back here at the ballpark. Now,
Now,
A.J.
the
Bones.
the right fielder, A.J. Bones.
Late swing, fouled to the left. Sulcer measures 6'1". He works with a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he mixes in a slider. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. And the righty delivers. Swings through it for the K. Over to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Digging in at the dish for the Bulls, Mac Horvath. Fly ball to right.
Glory, what's going on? Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like, share, leave a comment, talk to me, talk to me.
His feet stretched out and made the diving catch for the out.
Subscribe to the channel. Roll to 5K subscribers.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but he may be feeling like he let the team down. Coming up next to the dish for Durham, Jake Mangum. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's got a chance. Can't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, going for third. The relay throw. Close play. In there safely. That's a great example of his top-end speed. When he turns on the afterburners out of the box, it's really fun to watch. Next up for the Stripers, A.J. Bones. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off left side. Foul ball, still 0-2. Here it comes. That just misses, and the count is 1-2. Here's a pop-up. Piper settles under this one. And there's one down. Looking at his swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year. Runner at first, 1 away. A.J. Bones. Stepping in, currently a top 10 prospect in all of minor league baseball. A lot of interest in seeing today's performance.
Hey, your turn now. No one bet.
1-0 pitch. Hey. Swinging a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. Runner around third. He scores, and that ties it up. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head.
Now batting, the second
baseman. Runner at second base. Charles LeBlanc digs in now. 0-2, and the delivery. Runner takes off for third. And safe. That's a stolen base, not close. Tied up here early in the ball game. That one to first. Base hit, run in to score. Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Wallops this one out towards right center. Oh my goodness! catch he just made. That's an absolute gut punch for the hitter. That one looked for sure like it was going to fall in. Great defense. 2 outs, bases empty. Bones, 1 for 2. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 4-1. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that.
Wayne Smith is back on the bench. Obviously, in no position to return to the game.
When you throw the two-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit.
Strikers, the right fielder, A.J. Bones.
Fouls one off, out of play, back to our left. The 0-1. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one has a chance. Snags it on the warning track. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Stepping to the plate for Durham, Aiden Smith. Here comes the 1-1. That one out to right. Can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. This broadcast is sponsored by Fad's Theremin Therapy, helping you through life's challenges with the soothing sounds of theremin music.
What are you doing? Pull him here.
Puts it away for the out. Almost got the inning started with a bang on that fastball. I'm sure he wishes he could have put that over the wall. One gone and a runner on at first. And now, Bobby Seymour. 1-2 offering. Liner to right. And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner turns at second. Throw into third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 1 down. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate. A.J. Bones with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBI. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, A.J. Bones. So clutch, arguably the team's MVP this year. High fly ball down the line and left. On the move, has a play, and he makes the catch. Runner at first with one gone. Now, Manuel Margot. Hammered for a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw in. He is safe. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Foul ball there. Bones, just 21 years old, and he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2-1.
Right-hander kicks and deals. In the air to left. And there's 2 down. The lineup flips over. Next to hit, Caleb Durbin. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. Safe. And the lead is up to 5. Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. Swing, high fly ball to center field. And there are 2 down. If you want your soda with a little extra crunch, reach for a cold can of Big Kale, a refreshing way to wash down a hot dog at the ballpark. Line drive, base hit. Around first and digging for second. Here comes the throw. That's a leadoff double. And that one must feel a little extra special given his struggles over the last 10 games or so. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 0-1 offering. And they say he went.
0-2 is the count.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 away. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this. Digging in now for the Stripers, A.J. Bones. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. Lifted in the air to right center. Restituyo on the move to the alley. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags and will move up to third. Next is the designated hitter, Xavier Warren. The pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner hits second and heads for third. And now runners on the corners with 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Brewer.
And now, A.J.
The
Bones.
right fielder, number 3, A.J. Bones.
Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. Runners at first and second with 1 out.
Hey, on the ropes. Drive him in. Let's go. Here we go.
Late swing fouled it off. The 0-1 from the lefty. This one lifted in the air, left field, Hicklin. 2 away. Two away and a runner at first. A.J. Bones will hit next. And that one fouled off.
Ball, that's in. Ball.
Alvarez, the runner at first with 2 out. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three and 2.
With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Charles
So up
LeBlanc.
next, Charles LeBlanc.
Hey, drive
And
him
the
in.
1-2. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty far back. Makes the catch. And that's that. 1 gone and a runner
Now
on at
batting,
first.
right
A.J.
fielder,
Bones getting
Bones.
ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. Inside ball.
1 run in the inning so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. And the count 1-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go, 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 go.
Back there. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. Crushes that one to center field. A 2-run shot. And they tack onto their lead. It's 9-3. A.J. Bones now at the plate. He's already homered in this ballgame. This one absolutely clobbered. You can forget it. That's a grand slam. A massive shot. Did it again. Home run number 2 of the game. It's a 14-3 ball game. It's a party at the plate for him in this ball game. 4 homers now. Seems like they enjoy taking 360-foot laps. That was a terrific swing. He wasn't selling out for power, just looking for good contact. Well, he got that and more. Great job to put it over the wall for the grand slam. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he... A.J. Bones, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Gwinnett Stripers. Bones digs in now. Blasted 2 home runs in last night's game.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
Huge swing, and this one sails out of here to right field. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Well struck, right field. That touches down off the base of the fence. Makes the turn, heads for second base. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. That was a great 2-strike approach in that AB. That one didn't clear the wall, but it's an example of great hitting mechanics. You can't hit the ball to the opposite field with that kind of power if your approach isn't on point. Bones, the leadoff batter, looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Edber Perez. In the air, right field. And that falls for a base hit. The runner turns at second. The throw to third. The tag out. Trying for third like that is always a risk, and it was definitely a close play. But credit to the defense for getting the job done for the out. One out and the base is empty. Bones, he's already gone yard in this game.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
And that's off the inside edge. Out towards left center. Perez settles under this one. Out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Charles.
So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Nashville, Dylan O'Ray.
Second baseman, Dylan O'Ray.
Stop ducking, you in Madden. What the fuck? Who you be, man? Subscribe to the channel first of all. Who you be, though? Stop ducking, you in Madden. You want some smoke.
Line and a base hit into right. And that keeps the inning alive.
Who does he go in that canvas?
Fell behind in the count with 2 strikes,
Now
but didn't
picked
up the hit.
So why you going in that canvas?
In a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. And with good speed on first, they have some options about how to attack. Coming up to the dish for Gwinnett, A.J. Bones. And in the first inning, he started off his day at the dish with a 2-run homer.
Yo, kill. What is Dooski?
Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And Jonathan, you next. Bring your ass. Got a game. I got a game. See, they done banned me killed for a whole fucking month, boy. You might well go fast forward that motherfucker there, boy. I ain't gonna be on till the 17th of April. But PSN ain't goddamn playing, boy. I uploaded a goddamn clip in the chat, I guess. And they picked up on whoever was talking in that bit. They banned me again, boy, for a whole study. That's why I've been playing MLB. I can't even get in the party. Y'all can't even get in the party with y'all boys and none of that shit.
It's ball
inside.
They don't hold on, snuck and ban me, gang. You know what I'm saying, boy? PlayStation on some weird ass shit, bro. That little damn robot shit, whatever the fuck that shit called, that shit, that dumb as fuck. Can't even post clips and shit, bro. They fucking in our chat and shit.
One out, bases are loaded.
But I got another account. I got another account, but I ain't finna buy no goddamn games and shit. Hey, y'all gotta send me an invite to the party.
About to throw pitch number 30.
Y'all gotta send me an invite to the party so I can join that bitch.
Here comes the 1-0.
I probably could play Call of Duty on that motherfucker, but that's it though. But I ain't finna buy no
He has
goddamn
no margin for error. Time to
2K
challenge this
again.
batter.
Well, I ain't got. Hold on, I gotta check my shit though. I gotta check my shit. Maybe I can goddamn.
They try to get a chase on a slider down and away. Lots of pressure on the hitter in this moment. The
Boy, shit, I can't get on that bit.
And stay focused.
Why do you think Joe can't play 2K on his on that guy account? The one I can't even get on 2K, but I tried that shit, boy. And Madden. I'm gonna try Madden again though. I'm gonna try it after the game.
Swings through it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it after the game though. Let me see what's up. I probably can't got there play Madden and show NCAA.
Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
I'm gonna get you out and stuff. Put the hand together. Here you go. Here you go.
Plays, teams with great plays, they win games. The NCAA tournament is teams with great playmakers. So the things that you particularly do and the offensive steps that you run throughout the year, teams don't know.
Now batter.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Pop-up foul on the right side. Over near the wall, and that's a foul ball. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for me. AJ Bones is on a tear so far this season, leading his team in. Now it's the right fielder, AJ Bones. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Out in front with the
It's money over 2K 500.
swing. That's strike one. Can't be swinging at pitches that low, particularly
No honor score.
in a double play situation like this. Hit on the ground, might be two. They get one. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now the center fielder, Edgar Perez. The 0-1. This one is labeled. It's off the wall. Headed for the plate. Tag, and he's out at the plate. On that play, they had to do everything perfectly to get him out at the plate. Long throw in from the outfield, and then a relay home to get him going from first all the way around. That's great team defense. One out and the base is empty. Bones 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Against the number 1 seed in the South.
Swing and a
Tournament Central returns right after this.
Oh, not again. Chuck, let me go, baby.
Uh-oh, Chuck, someone's ball hogging our airspace.
It's showtime. Let's settle this. Blimp on blimp.
Chuck souped up the blimp, earned double miles with the Capital One Venture Card.
Bling, bling.
get rings. I'm blinding.
Well, deploy our rings.
We don't have rings. Okay, I get it.
Don't get shook.
That's a foul. That was a clean block.
Miss. That's great location to tie him up on the hands. That's a good spot.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Base is empty with 2 out. And now, Brewer Hicklin. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one in the air to right. And it drops in. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Bones, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
No more.
This one ripped but foul to the right. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in. Swing and a miss, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here it comes. Struck the man out looking. And that ends the inning. So they strand a pair. Last half of the 5th coming up. So with a runner at second and 1 away, the batter now, Brewer Hicklin. Now a fly ball to right center. That's a base hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. Comes through with the RBI. Hammered that one with a really nice all-around swing. And he hit it pretty deep before it fell in for the knock. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Large Lad with their new Absolute Unit Burger. Recommended against by 4 out of 5 cardiologists. Bones, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Strike 2. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. This one in the air, center field, Perez, under it. 1 down.
It's in the trap right now. Bring him here, show me.
Now batting, second base.
Go get your bag.
2 away, and the bases are loaded. Next up for the Stripers, A.J. Bones. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Might be time to get in an extra session or 2 in the batting cage. He can do much.
Okay, bet. I'm finna got to get on. Let me get done with this series. I'm finna get on now.
And now, A.J. Bones, bringing some pop at the plate recently. 4 round trippers in the last.
Nothing or no one is more crucial to an Auburn championship run than National Player of the Year candidate Janai Broom.
Janai, he's the best player in the country in college basketball right now. Plays both ends of the floor, offensively and defensively. He's the pressure of the world around him. That's where you think he continues to have lighthearted, just as a joy. Anytime you have a play like that, it's special. It is a testament to how much work he's put in.
Last 5 games. Right here. Alexander, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015. The 0-1. Fouled off left side. Now here's the 0-2. Fouls it. Back with 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. First and second, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Jefferson Caro. Here comes the 1-1. This one to right. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out. Not sure if it was a bad read or a bad jump as he left second there, but whatever it was, it cost him. The defense did a good job to hit the relay on target, then make a good throw home for the out. Bones, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
0-1.
Second and third, 2 out. A little out front there, swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and 2 now. Next offering is outside. Oh, what a great play. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 runners left stranded. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. Nashville ahead in this game, 5-0. Runner at first. Now it's the shortstop, Vladimir Restituyo. Swing and a drive. Hits the fence. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. That was a nice swing he put on that one. It really jumped off the bat, and he comes away with the double. Runner at first, 1 away. That one fouled off.
Man, they beating the fuck out of us.
Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Struck out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. This broadcast is brought to you by Montresor Basement Design. Brick by brick, they'll help you secure what's important. Bones, 3-pitch strikeout.
Yeah, I can't do nothing about that, boy. See, if I on defense, I'll be able to hurt that shit. But see, them boys scoring like fuck. They roll to the south.
1 strike.
What the score was? Who you beat? What the score was?
Picks it up and steps on the bag for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Charles.
Alays.
The Sounds up big in this game.
Go way there, though, from Malay. Look at the dough.
He swings and fouls one off.
Oh, you beat Joe and you beat Bird. Oh my God. Hey, I'm finna tell Kip tell Kip don't send me. I'm finna probably get NCAA and Madden on my other account. I'm finna see if I can play it. All right, I'm finna load in now. I'm finna see now.
No doubt. He may be feeling
I'm gonna cut the YouTube back on in a minute. All right, hold on 1 second. Yeah, hold on 1 second.